Due to a slight technical hitch, namely that the microphone was turned off, we don't have any live audio with this video. However, as you'll see, the guy in this clip has a slightly more serious technical hitch than occurred with the video. This is up at Lake Tennyson in the interior of the South Island. Having a four-wheel drive might be able to take you places that a normal car wouldn't, but the middle of a bog is not generally a good idea even for a four-wheel drive. Fortunately, there's a good team of guys to lend a hand, and so with their help, hopefully he's going to get out. Well, let's see what happens. One of the good things about travelling with buddies is if they don't decide to go bog racing with you, there's a chance they might be able to try and tow you out when you get stuck. Well, let's see, you're going to hook on a tow rope and see if I can get this thing out of the mud. And maybe get the people out of the vehicle too, make it lighter. It might make it easier to pull. Though it's a really scenic spot to get bogged, it's really a good thing to be travelling with mates, because the AA don't do call-outs up here, and even if they did, there's no cell phone coverage, so you could be waiting here a long time if you didn't have someone with you to pull you out. Although of course you could sit back and enjoy the scene, which is pretty nice during the day, although it can cool down pretty quickly at night here, so getting out of here and getting to somewhere where there's a bit of shelter mightn't be such a bad idea.
Once you get round the corner, Michael, once you get round the corner, keep your wheels as straight as you possibly can.
Unfortunately, the tow rope job didn't quite do the trick, so going to resort to a different method, some pure manpower, and see whether that can move things out of the mud. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get some movement. These guys are all keen. We'll see whether they can shift a heavy four-wheel drive bogged down in the mud. Of course, they're part of the Baptist Church, so they believe that by faith they can move mountains, so a four-wheel drive is going to be no big deal. But let's see whether their faith is up to it, along with their muscles. Here they go. We have movement. The truck's no longer stuck in the muck. We're moving. There she goes. They're out.